Welcome here students. Now I am going to explain the question number 5 in exercise 6.3. The question is given: for each of the following numbers, find the smallest whole number by which it should be multiplied so as to get a perfect square number. Also find the square root of the square number so obtained. So here in this question 6 parts are given. So I will explain and give the proper solution of the 3 parts. Here I have written the 3 parts, and rest of the 3 parts that will be homework for you. You need to solve those 3 parts by yourself. So here I am going to explain. In each and every question the same method will be applied. So here I am going to apply the method by which you will find that by which number it should be multiplied. So here in the solution I am going to take the first number, that is 252. So in the previous question you had find the square root by the prime factorization method. So here you need to again find the prime factors of the given number. So here the number is 252. So here I am going to find the prime factors of the number 252. So it is divisible by 2. So 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4, and 2 6 ja 12. Again by 2, 2 6 ja 12, 2 3 ja 6. Now it is not going to be divided by 2. Then it is divisible by 3. Then 3 2 ja 6, and 3 1 ja 3. Again by 3, 3 7 ja 21. Now 7 1 ja 7. Now you got all the factors. So here you will write 252. It is the first part. 252 equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 7. Now students, if you are going to find the square root, all the numbers should be in the pair. Here you are going to get the pair of 2, 3 is also in the pair, but 7 is unpaired. 7 is the single number, so it is not in the pair. It means 252 is not a perfect square number. 252 is not a perfect square number. So here if you are having one more 7, then that will be a perfect square number and you will get the pairing of 7 also. So if I am going to multiply this by 7, if I am going to multiply the number by 7, then 7 will be also in the pair. So students, all of you got that? Here whatever the number which is unpaired, by that number it should be multiplied and then it will be a perfect square number. So here you will write it: 252 should be multiplied by 7 to get a perfect square number. To get a perfect square number. So here the first part was asked by which number it should be multiplied. So this number should be multiplied by 7 to get a perfect square number. Now it is also asked that also find the square root of the square number so obtained. Means of this question is, if you are going to multiply the number by 7, then you need to find the square root of that. So if you are going to multiply 252 into 7, then the number will be 7 2 ja 14, 7 5 ja 35, and 136, and 7 2 ja 14, and 14 3 17. That will be 1764. So you will write that. Now 1764 is a perfect square number. So under root 1764 equal to, so whatever the factors you had find, only in that factors you need to multiply by 7. Reason is that if you are going to multiply this number by 7, so one more 7 will be there in the prime factors also. So here it will be 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 7 into 7. So you had multiplied 252 by 7. So here in the that factors also 7 will be multiplied. Now here you can find, if after multiplication of by 7, all the numbers are in the pair. So it shows that under root 1764 equal to 2 into 3 into 7. Then 2 3 ja 6, 6 7 ja 42. So the square root of that number is 42. So that is the complete answer of the first part. Now the next number is given 2028. So students, again here unit place is 8. So by the number you can find that it is not a perfect square number. So by which number you should multiply it? So for that you need to find the prime factors of 2028. It is the fourth part of the question. So find the prime factor. It is divisible by 2. Unit place is 1. So 2 1 ja 2, 0, 2 1 ja 2, 2 4 ja 8. Again 2 5 ja 10. and don't write 2 7 ja 14, 2 5 ja 10. After that you will put 1. Division is not possible, then you will put 0, and then 2 7 ja 14. You need to take care of that. Now this number is not divisible by 2, but it is divisible by 3. 5 7 12. So it is divisible by 3. Then 3 1 ja 3, 3 6 ja 18, 3 9 ja 27. Again divisible by 3. No, it is not divisible by 3. You can find it. It is not divisible by 3. Now it is divisible by 13. 13 1 ja 13, 13 3 ja 39. Then 13 1 ja 13. So it is the prime factors of 2028. Now students, you will write it. 2028 equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 13 into 13. So here you can find 2 and 13 are in the pair, but 3 is not in the pair. So if you are going to multiply by 3, then it will be also in the pair. So here you will write 2028 should be multiplied by 3. So whatever the number that is not in the pair, by that number it should be multiplied. So it should be multiplied by 3 to get a perfect square number. So it should be multiplied by 3. Now if you are going to multiply by 3, then it will be 2028 into 3. In the same way, in the right side also you will multiply by 3 like this, 13 into 3. Both sides you are going to multiply by 3. So if you are going to multiply it by 3, then 3 8 ja 24, 3 2 ja 6 2, 8, 3 0 0, 3 2 ja 6. Now it is equal to 2 into 2. I am going to write both the 3 near each other. So 3 into 3 into 13 into 13. So you need to find the square root of that number. So make this symbol. Now make the pairing. It will be this. So it shows that under root 6084 equal to 2 into 3 into 13. Then 2 3 ja 6 and 13 6 ja 78. So square of 6084 is 78. So if you are going to multiply this number by 3, you will get this number 6084, and it will be a perfect square number whose square root will be 78. So you need to write that complete solution of the fourth part. Now students, fifth part is 1458. So again I am going to find for that 1458, find the prime factors. So it is divisible by 2, 2 7 ja 14, 2 2 ja 4, 2 9 ja 18. Now you will check for the 3, 9 to 11 7 18. So it is divisible by 3, 3 2 ja 6, 3 4 ja 12, 3 3 ja 9, again by 3, 3 8 ja 24, 3 1 ja 3, again by 3, 3 2 ja 6, 3 7 ja 21, again by 3, 3 9 ja 27, then 3 3 ja 9, and 3 1 ja 3. So here I got all the factors of 1458. So here I will write it. 1458 equal to 2 into, and how many 3 are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. So make the pairing. All the 3 are in the pair, 2 is unpaired. So by which number it should be multiplied? It should be multiplied by 2. So here you will write 1458 should be multiplied by 2 to get a perfect square number. So by which number it should be multiplied? By 2 it should be multiplied. Now you need to find the square root of that number which is multiplied by 2. So multiply 1458 into 2, that is equal to 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 2. Here I am going to multiply by 2. So here I had multiplied, it is also multiplied by this. So square root of 2 8 ja 16, 2 5 ja 10, 1, 11, 2 4 ja 8, 1, 9, 2 1 ja 2. So it is multiplied by 2. It is equal to, I am going to write these two near each other. So 2 into 2, and now 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. Now make the pairing. All the numbers are in the pair. So you can write square root of 2916 equal to 2 into 3 into 3 into 3. 3 pair are there, so you will take 3. So 3 3 ja 9, 3 ja 27, 2 ja 54. So square root of that number will be 54. So students, it is the complete solution of the question number 5. 3 parts I had given the solution, and rest of the 3 parts you will solve similar to this question. So kindly solve the rest of the 3 parts by yourself.